Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. So we are starting a pandas playlist. So first of all, we'll know what is pandas. So pandas is a library present in Python which works on data analysis and data manipulation. So it is a high performance data analysis tool which works with large data sets and supports or can load files with different formats. And the data which we store using or the data in which we work are present in rows and columns, and we can also work on the missing data with the help of the Panda library. Indexing and slicing are also allowed using the Pandas library, and we can reshape the data sets also. So basically, there are two types of data structures present in Pandas library. So first one is the series, which is worked for the one dimensional, and second one is data frame, which is used for the two dimensional. So in this video, we'll see that how we can implement the series with the list or the tuples or the list of tuples, dictionaries, and we will convert numpy arrays into series. We'll see the type of the series, and then we will perform indexing and slicing also. So let's get started. So first of all, for using the pandas library, we have to import pandas, and I'll import pandas as PD. Now I'll create a list with a name L, and I'll simply store some numbers inside it. Now our list has been created. Now for using the series, we have to use the PD. Then inside the PD, we will write PD dot then series. Remember that the S is will be in capital. So S then series. Then we'll pass our list inside that series. And when we'll execute the code, you will see that our list has been printed with the indexing here with 0, and it is also showing the type, which is the int 64, integer 64, and we can see the type also, that what type it is. So when you will use the type function for seeing the type, you will see that it is panda.code.series, and it is a series. Now this was how we can convert a list into a series. So now we'll see that how to convert dictionary into a series. So we have already imported pandas, so we don't need to import it again. So I'll just create a dictionary. Now I'll give guava. So we know that in dictionary we have it follows our key value pair. So first we have to give the keys, and then we have to give the value. So in this way dictionary works, as we have discussed earlier in our uh, recent few videos. Now I'll give kiwi. Now here our dictionary has been completed. Now we will again use the pd.series function, and then we will pass our dictionary inside it, and when you will execute the code, you will see that our our values with the keys is printed, and its d type is object. Now we'll create list of tuples, and we'll convert that list of tuples into series. So for that, I'll take a variable lt, and then I'll create the list of tuples. So these are the example of names we are storing in our list of tuples. First, we are giving the index, or you can say the key, that is 1, 2, 3, and then we are giving the first name, and then we are giving the last name. So in this way, our list of tuples has been completed. Now we'll do what? I'll just again take the series function, and then I'll pass the LT, list of tuples, and then when I'll execute the code, you will see that first our tuples has been printed, that is 1 Piyush Kumar, 2 Ritesh Kumar, 3 Priya Kumari, and then you will see that indexing has also been produced in the first column, and the type is also object here. Now we'll see that how to convert numpy arrays into series. So this is very important. Now for that we have to import the numpy first. So we'll import the numpy as the np, and then we have to create the array, one-dimensional array. So I'll create the numpy arrays with random numbers. And for converting the numpy array into the series, we have to store it into a variable. So I have taken the variable name as ARR. You can take anything what you want. Now, using the series function again, we can just simply give ARR, and when we'll execute the code, now error has been occurred. So we have to give it inside a list. You have to make it a list, and then when we'll perform it, you will see that indexing has been performed and its integer type is 32. And you can see that the array has been, and when you'll see its type, so the type is, you can see that it is a series. So this was in how many ways, or what are the data types which we can convert into series using the series function of Pandas library. Now we'll see that how to perform the indexing and slicing and then changing the value. This is how we can perform it. So for performing that, we have to store this in a variable, means we have to store our series also in a variable. So the first series I'm storing, and I'll give the name series. And now for performing the indexing, it's just simple. You have to do just like when you are indexing with the arrays, or when you are indexing with the list, you have to do the same. Suppose you want to print the number 20, which is present at the second place, means at the first index. So you will write 1 here, and when you'll execute the code, you will see 20 has been printed. And suppose you want to slice it, you want to slice the elements present inside our list. So what you will do, you will just use the colon. So suppose I want to print from this 20 to this 40. So I'll just simply give 1, and then I'll count at which 40 is present. So indexing start from 0 as we know. So 0, then 1, then 2, then it's 3. So we'll give 4 here, and when I'll execute the code, you'll see that 20, 30, and 40 has been printed. Now I can change the value also. So suppose I want to change the value of 52. Suppose I want to change the value of 42, something else, means 60. What I will do, I'll just simply write the index number at which my number is present, or my element is present. So at 4 index, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So at fourth index, my 50 is present. So I want to change that 50 to 60, and then I want to print our series. So I'll just write like this, and you will see the last element which is present at the fourth index, that was 50, is changed to 60. Now I can perform with I can change couple of items together also. Suppose I want to make changes of this 20, 30, 40 to 60. So what I will do, I'll just simply give 1, then I'll give 4, and when I'll execute the code, now you will see that the elements or the items present at 1, 2, 3 has been changed to 60. Then this way we can also perform the modification. Now this was for the list. Now we'll perform it for the dictionary. So for the dictionaries, again we have to create a variable first. Then after creating the variable, we will give here. Again, if I want to print the guava, so I'll give here 3 because it is present at the key 3. And when I'll execute the code, you will see guava is printed. Now, if I want to change it, what I will do, I'll just simply make the modification that at 3 index I want to change it. So I'll give the value at which I want to change it. So I want to change it for, suppose, orange. So I'll write here orange, and then I'll execute the code. So we have to print it also. And now you'll see at 3 key, it's gets changes for guava to orange. Now you can perform slicing also. How you will do it, I'll show you. Suppose I want to print it from second index to the fourth index, so I'll write 4, and you will see that the third and fourth one means the key present at the guava, and the fourth one kiwi has been printed. Now we'll get work with list of tuples, that how it works. So for that, again we have to store it in a variable, and I have created a variable series LT. And suppose I want to print it the element present at the first index, which is this one. So for printing this one, I have to just give the index value, but that is 1. And when I'll execute it, you'll see that 2 Ritesh and then last name Kumar has been printed. So I can perform the indexing also. Suppose I want to print it from these from the first index to the second index. So I'll write 1, then colon 4. And when I execute the code, you'll see that at first index that Ritesh Kumar is present, and at second index Priya Kumari is present. That has been printed. Now I'll perform indexing of the series which has been converted from the array. So for that I'll create the variable series ARR, and then suppose I want to print the 73, so I'll write 2 because it is present at the second index, and when I'll do it, it will print 73. Now I want to print from this 73 to this 24, or to this 77. So what I will do, I'll see that it is present at second index, then 24 is present at the third index, then it is present at the fourth index. So I'll write 5 here, and I'll execute the code. You will see that the 3 elements from the index second to the index 4 has been printed. Now I can change the value of these 3 elements together. How? Just simply we have to write the value with the equal sign. We have to make the equal, give the value, and then when I'll execute or I'll print the variable, you'll see that the value was starting from the second index to the last index, that is 4, has been changed to 56. And you can change the value of one index also, like this. So the value present at the second index, that was 73, has been changed to 56. So this was how series can be created using the list, then with the dictionary, then with the list of tuples, and then we can convert the numpy arrays also into series. And we have seen that how we can perform indexing and slicing, and how we can make modification to our elements. So thanks for watching the video. We'll see you in the next video.